Good evening, everyone. We're so glad you've joined us here tonight to learn more about how to incorporate oil-infused supplements, chemical-free personal care products, as well as home care items into your life and to support a healthy Young Living lifestyle. I am Sherry Root, a Silver Team Leader with Young Living, and I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, along with some other leaders, about how we use these wonderful products and how you can use them also. We are here to support you. So today I'm going to share a little bit about our journey that our family has taken on this journey to wellness, purpose, and abundance with Young Living essential oils. We started this journey about 3 years ago in March of 2014, having no idea what was in store. It has blown our minds. I joined because we were looking for products to help our family to meet our needs. And I knew very little about essential oils, but I just always thought, well, when I jumped on board, it was going to be with Young Living because I knew that they were the best. In my mind, that was a no-brainer. So fast forward almost 3 years, and we have seen some amazing things in our family's wellness. And we are living a life of purpose, and we are on the pathway to financial freedom like we never even thought possible. And you know what? That's what we want for you too. So why do we share Young Living? For that very reason, because we have seen difference in our life in those areas, and we want to help other people with the same. We want to offer hope to those people. So we just know that if we can share with other people, then they can share with other people, and together we can make that big difference. So we can choose to live our life by design or by default. Which do you choose? While we are all at a different place or stage in our wellness journey, I am passionate about helping others find and achieve that vibrant wellness that we've experienced and to continue to strive for this because it is a journey. So regardless of where you are, I just want to thank you for joining us tonight, for taking the time out of your busy schedule, because life is busy and this takes time. It takes time to learn, it takes time to grow and to do better things with our life. So first of all, I'm going to start by saying I'm not a doctor, so we cannot treat, diagnose, or prescribe or offer to cure you. This class is intended for informational purposes only and to educate you and to help you to live a cleaner lifestyle at home, to be healthy and fit, and in your personal care products. And yet we're going to talk about Young Living essential oils tonight. They have been around for over 20 years, and they are the world leader in essential oil products. And I'm going to be reading from notes because I can tell you that over this course of these 3 years, there's so many stories, so many wonderful facts and figures. I would be here all night if I just talked freely. So I'm going to stick to my notes as best as possible. So first of all, what are essential oils? They are the most powerful part of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruit, rinds, resins, and herbs. They consist of over 100 different natural organic compounds. In humans, they provide support for every system in your body: your skeletal, your muscular, your circulatory system, your endocrine system and your hormones, your respiratory system, and your immune system. They support brain health and healthy weight, and they are extremely effective for your emotions and for your spiritual support in your prayer life. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school and provide calming effects when you've had a stressful day at work. But I'm probably not talking to anyone in here that's had a stressful day today at work. I mean, we don't have stress, right? No. Okay, oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in your home. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a pure lifestyle, and you could do it without breaking the bank. There are about 300 oils on the earth, but you do not need that many to start. You just start with a few of these, like we're going to talk about tonight, to get you started with a good starter kit. And you do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, you just rub them topically into your skin. There are 3 ways to use them. The English apply it topically, so rubbing it on our skin. The French ingest it and cook with it. The Germans diffuse and inhale, which can be the most effective method because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. How do they enter and how long do they last? Tests have shown oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in just 3 seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. What is the essential oil history? Here's a little history. They were first mentioned by name in the biblical book of Genesis, chapter 37, when Joseph was sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father anointed with myrrh. They are mentioned in the Bible 1,100 times, directly or indirectly in Scripture. Some of the oldest cultures on earth used essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming, and they were the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in communal bathhouses. They were even used by Christ. Jesus was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And frankincense is sometimes referred to as the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 uses. Essential oils were used by the medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. And it was only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered. And the science on their uses grows with every single year. Do essential oils work? Well, you may be able to buy a good smelling bottle of lavender, maybe $4 or something online or at a farmer's market or a bulk food store. In the United States, there is no rating system for essential oils. The closest we get to is an FDA requirement is that in order for a bottle to be labeled pure or therapeutic grade, the contents of that bottle must contain only 5% essential oil. All the oils in the world fall into 4 categories. We have grade A, grade B, grade C, and grade D. Grade A is therapeutic. It's made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. Grade B are food grade, but contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemicals, extenders, or carrier oils. Grade C are perfume oils, and they often contain contaminating or adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous and are in many store-bought oils. They can be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. Grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of grade A distillation. After all the oil is pulled out, the leftover trash water is sold to companies which may fill 5% of the bottle with this leftover trash water, fill the rest with carriers, and label it pure. Okay, this is Seed to Seal. This is what sets Young Living apart. Grade A is the only true pure oil. So grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice, and diluting it 95% before you drink it. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice. That's why we want grade A oils. So before you purchase, check to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal, from the farm to the sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollution, previously farmed land, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Young Living oils are grade A. Why would you want to go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical and then use an oil laden with chemicals? It just makes no sense. And that's what makes Young Living stand out in the crowd, their seed to seal process. It's a promise of integrity, and Gary Young has said that he never makes an oil for a profit, he makes it for a purpose. So seed to seal means each plant is hand weeded, there are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak, and then they're put through a vigorous testing process. Then they go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to Seal is not a slogan, it's a promise. You can also learn more about that at www.seedtoseal.com. So why do essential oil companies sell oils more cheaply? Simply to save money. They know they can cut corners and they can do it cheaper. Okay, how are oils made? It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. 60,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant, with 220 pounds of plant material, which provides 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, thus making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. But a little goes a long way. Most oils are only $10 to $30 a bottle, and a little 5 ml bottle, which would come in the starter kit as you see behind me, contains about 90 drops, and a 15 ml bottle contains about 250 drops. And each application is only like 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle will get you 45 to 90 applications. And are they safe? There are certain oils that are photosensitive, so you want to be careful when you go out in the sun. Any ones that are citrus, like grapefruit, lemon, etc. And also when you're first getting started, it's a good idea to use with it a carrier oil, which would be an oil like coconut oil, or Young Living has something called a V6 oil, where you could mix it with the essential oil, because its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. And it slows down the rate that the body can absorb the essential oil, because it has to ping pong through those large molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. Also, always want to be careful near your eyes, because some of the oils referred to as hot oils can burn. So that's another warning to just be careful of the eyes. And when it comes to ingesting them, Young Living has now come out with a Vitality line of essential oils that are safe to ingest, and you will be learning about some of them later here tonight. So first of all, just a little bit of encouragement here and what you can do, what some action steps you could take. Look at the ingredient list of what you have in your bathroom and your kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and breathe them, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soaps, makeups, shampoos, and hair care products. And 80 of those products are applied even before we have breakfast. When you're using Young Living essential oils, you're using products with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine, no additives, and no chemical yuck. And I know this probably is a bit overwhelming. So this is an easy way to get started on this journey and start kicking those chemicals to the curb is to start with a Young Living Premium Starter Kit, which I also began with years ago, 3 years ago. It's not been years yet. And I also got started on Essential Rewards so I could slowly, over time, learn to change my lifestyle and get rid of those chemicals and make better choices for our family. And it is to start with a Premium Starter Kit is the most frugal way to go about it because it's like the best bang for your buck. It's like half price, the only thing that's half price on Young Living's website. So it's like a no-brainer way to get started. So you're going to learn a little bit more about that because somebody else is going to tell you all about the wonderful oils that come in the kit, how we use them, what you can use them for, and then you'll learn at the end a little bit more about how to start on this journey. So be sure and stick around till the end again for a giveaway at the very end. And thank you so much again for joining us tonight.